So today let's take the topic coelom. Now let's see, what is this coelom? Coelom is a Greek word which means cavity. And this cavity is filled with a fluid. So therefore it is known as fluid-filled cavity. Now this fluid-filled cavity is present between, this should be present anywhere, right? So where is it present? It is present between the body wall and the gut. Gut means our alimentary canal. Okay. It is present between the body wall and the gut. And now, in between these, a layer is present, and that is the mesoderm layer. So, this body wall and the gut is lined by the mesoderm. Lined by mesoderm. With this diagram, it will be clear. Suppose this is the body wall. This is what? The body wall. And this is the gut or the alimentary canal. And here, these both are lined by what? The mesodermal layer. This is lined by the mesoderm. This gut is also lined by the mesoderm. Now this pink color shows the lining of the mesoderm. Okay, this is mesoderm. And in between these two, this hollow space or the space is known as coelom. Now see, these coelom are mostly present in triploblastic organisms. Triploblastic organism starts from platyhelminths till the chordates. Yes? And lastly, this term was given by Haeckel. Now let's see. What is triploblastic? Triploblastic means the organisms which have 3 germ layers. The 3 germ layers are namely ectoderm, that is the outer layer. Then comes the mesoderm in between, and then the endoderm inside. So in diploblastic organisms, only 2 germ layers will be present, ectoderm and endoderm. But in case of triploblastic, 3 germ layers are present, that is ectoderm, mesoderm, and the endoderm. Okay. So now let's see. Based on the presence and absence of the coelom, the organisms can be divided into 3. Now let's see the organisms. It can be divided into 3. That is acoelomate, pseudocoelomate, and what? Coelomate and eucoelomate. Here let's see. Now the acoelomate. A means absence of the coelom, right? A is absent. Here the coelom will be absent. When the coelom will be absent, then the organism will not be having the cavity and it will look like a solid mass. Now let's see the diagram for acoelomate. This is the body wall and inside is what? The gut. Now the body wall is lined by a ectodermal layer, as the body wall is outside and it is lined by the ectodermal layer. And inside gut lined by endoderm. And in between the ectoderm and the endoderm, another layer will be formed that is of mesodermal origin known as mesenchyme. So this looks like a solid mass here, no cavity is present. Therefore, it is acoelomate. Examples are platyhelminths. That is the flatworms. Yes. Now let's take another one. Next group of organisms are pseudocoelomates. So the pseudocoelomates, pseudo means false. Why is this false? Because the ectoderm is only lined by the mesodermal layer. The diagram, it will be more clear. If see, this is the body wall, this is the gut, and the blue color here is the ectoderm. The gut is lined by the endoderm, and here the mesodermal lining is only adjoining the ectoderm. This pink line is mesoderm layer, and the hollow space here is known as pseudocoelom. Example will be aschelminths, that is roundworms, or the nematodes. Now let's take coelomate or eucoelom. Here U means true, means the organisms having the coelom are known as eucoelomates. So this will be known as true because the ectoderm and the endoderm both will be lined by the mesoderm layer. So with this diagram, let's see. Body wall, the gut, blue color is the ectodermal layer lining the body wall, ectoderm. Gut is lined by the endoderm. And now see, the mesoderm also lines the endoderm and the ectoderm. And the cavity in between these, the endoderm and the ectoderm, which is lined by the mesoderm, is known as the coelom. And this coelom is a true coelom. Examples will be from annelids to the chordates. So, eucoelomate is nothing but the coelom which is lined by the mesoderm. Okay.